Ciao fellas, and welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you're an OG. Either way, I am so glad you are here. I'm Shalonda, and here on my channel, Truly Shalonda, girl, it's just a place for me to be true to me and you to be true to you. So we talk about all the girly things that bring us joy. That could be hair care, skincare, makeup, fashion, or anything in between. So if that sounds like something that is your vibe, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, and while you're at it, hit the notification bell so you never miss a video. Okay, we're going to jump right in. I'm sure you saw the title. You know why you're here. I know why you're here. So we're not gonna waste no time. Now, unless you have been living under a rock, then you already know Sephora is having their spring savings events going on right now as we speak. It started on the 18th for Rouge members and it runs until the 24th. And you can save so much money. If you already shop at Sephora, there's no reason you shouldn't be taking advantage of this sale. Everyone, no matter where you fall in the tier, gets 30% off of Sephora products. Amazing. If you are Rouge, like myself, you get 20% off and you get first access. If you are a VIP, you get 15% off. And if you are a Beauty Insider, you get 10% off. And VIP and Beauty Insider get access at the same time. Like I said, the sale already started. It started on the 18th. It runs to the 24th. I'll leave all the dates and all that stuff somewhere either on the screen or in the description box. So let's get to my recommendations. So in my recommendations, I have a little bit of everything. I have some skincare, I have some makeup, and I have, of course, some fragrance. First, we'll start with skincare, and we're going to start with this product right here. It is an essence. It's by Caudalie. I like this one in particular because it has glycolic acid. Glycolic acid is one of my favorite skincare ingredients. If you don't know, it has a very, very small molecular weight, so it allows it to penetrate deeper into the skin, thereby giving you better results. I love it. I use it. I've purchased it over and over. I know a lot of people like the SK2. I personally haven't tried that one yet. I do kind of have it on my radar for maybe possibly trying, but that price tag, whew, and I think they went up on their price as well. But if you don't want to spend the coins on that one, this also is a very good alternative as far as an essence goes. Next up, any of the Tatcha moisturizers. These two are the ones that I have tried. I love them both. This one is the water cream. This one is a little lighter. It's a little more watery feeling. If I were wanting something to use in the daytime, I would go for this because it's lighter, it's a thinner consistency. It's not gonna leave you super dewy or oily looking if you have oily skin. And this one is the Dewy Skin Cream. Don't use this in the daytime if you have oily skin. This I like to use at night. Both of these actually I use at night, and I switched to using this one because it is more hydrating, more moisturizing, and it gives more suppleness to the skin, I feel like. So I like using this at night. I use it after I do all of my other treatments. It's my last step, and I love it. These are some of my I love Tatcha products, period. You will see that as the video goes on. The next thing I'm going to recommend is another Tatcha product, and this one is the rice polish. Now, I have also used and do like the Dermalogica microfoliant. I think is what that one is called. I'll put a picture up if I can get that inserted. Love that one as well. I just really like this one better, maybe. They're neck and neck, but I love Tatcha products, and so I tend to go for this one more. It does a really great job. My skin just feels smooth and still hydrated afterwards. You know, sometimes you use an exfoliant and your skin feels tight and stripped. This doesn't do that, and I love it. My favorite exfoliant. I don't typically prefer physical exfoliants for my face because, listen, don't get the SD in me going on how that can damage your skin. However, this, even though it's technically a physical, it's a very finely milled powder-like. So as soon as you put water on it, it dissolves. So you're not really getting any actual physical feeling scrub on your face, which I like. My favorite, I love it. If you haven't tried it, check it out. Next up is a face mask, and this one is by Fenty Skin, and it's the Cookies and Clean. I love this for when my skin is feeling congested. I probably actually need to use it this week because my skin has been acting up a little bit. But I love this. Every time I use it, my skin just feels nice. It just feels unclogged, but again, not stripped. I'm at a particular age now where I can't, we can't be stripping all the moisture from our skin, okay? Wrinkles and fine lines are laying in wait. They're laying in wait for any opportunity to creep up and form. So we're not gonna be doing stuff to overly strip and overly just scrub our skin to death, right? We want to still have some suppleness, some moisture, hydration in the skin, and this does a great job of cleaning out the pores without completely stripping your skin. Last in the skincare category is this sleeping mask by Laneige. I'm sure everybody and their mama's heard of it by now, but it is amazing. This was my first jar of this, and I got this months ago, sometime last year, and I still, as you can see, I still have, you know, maybe like a little less than a fourth of the container left, because a little bit goes a super long way. You put this on at night and you're going to wake up still hydrated, still glossy looking, because this stuff does not move. It don't move.
Yeah. Y'all, look, my hair, it don't move.
Okay, it stays and it does a great job of hydrating lips. I really like it. When this is finished, I'm gonna get another one. Next up is going to be makeup. I don't have a ton of makeup products because I don't use a ton of makeup. I have my few things that I like and I kind of just stick to them. I don't tend to really branch out and try new things. I am looking to maybe try a couple new things here and there, but for the most part, I stick to what I like. I stick to what works because I have a very hard time matching my skin tone when it comes to like foundation, so I don't usually mess around in that area. However, I am looking for a good matte foundation, so if y'all have any recommendations, leave that down below. So first is a foundation, this one that I really do like, and it is by Charlotte Tilbury. I was about to say Tatcha. Y'all see, I love Tatcha. It's by Charlotte Tilbury, and this is the Charlotte's Beautiful Skin Foundation, and it looks like this. It's the one that comes in the tube. Now I love this. The match is great. The consistency is wonderful. I really like it for colder weather is what I'm noticing, because it was cool when I got this, cool as in temperature wise. It was, I think, fall, and it's worked great up until like right now. It's spring, it's warming up outside. My best friend was in town for the weekend, and so we were hanging out a lot. I don't typically wear foundation often, but we were hanging out all weekend, so I was wearing foundation every day. And I looked back at some of the pictures and I said, "Ooh, girl." It looks like I look like a greased turkey ready for the fryer, okay? So I need something matte, and this one I do love, but I particularly for my skin type, it may work different on other people. I need something a little more mattifying, but I love this for cooler weather, when it's not like sweltering outside and gonna make me look like a grease ball. Next, also by Charlotte Tilbury, is going to be the Airbrush Flawless Finish Complexion Perfecting Micro Powder. Wow, what a long name. Looks like this, and it just does it. It just does what needs to be done. It's not like some super miracle product. I don't think. I'm already hitting pan, so I need to pick up another one. But it just does a really great job of making the skin just look flawless, like the name suggests, Airbrush Flawless Finish. It just gives a smooth, even, silky finish after you're done doing all your liquid foundation and everything else. It just puts a nice veil almost over your foundation to finish it off, and it just gives a perfect, flawless, smooth finish, and I absolutely love it. Now, I haven't noticed that it helps with the whole oiliness situation, but it doesn't claim to do that. It just says that it gives an airbrush finish, which I will say it does. I love it. I'll continue to use it and repurchase it. Next up, I have a bronzer, and this one is by Fenty Skin, and it is the Sunstalker in the shade thick mint, and the packaging looks like this. The product looks like that. And this is my favorite. I've tried a couple other bronzers. Like I said, I don't own a ton of anything. Like, I'm not the girl that's gonna have 5 bronzers and 6 foundations and 17 palettes and like all that stuff. I keep it simple. I stick to what works and what I like. And so this is the only, well, maybe I might have one other one by Maybelline, I think. But this is all I use whenever I bronze and contour my face. If I'm trying to go for a super snatch look, then I'll use cream contour and then use this on top, and that does enough for me to amp it up. But just on a regular, not doing too much, just want a little color, want to add a little color and dimension to my face, this does quite the good job. And I love it. The formula of it, it's a powder, but it's a very silky kind of texture, like it's almost leaning into kind of being a cream, but it's not. It's definitely not. It's a powder, but the texture is just so silky smooth. I love it, and it does a great job. The next makeup product is a concealer. This one is by Lancome. Again, it's pretty much the only one that I use, and this is the Teidal Ultra Wear All Over Concealer. It looks like this. And I think I use the shade 495. So I use this just under my eyes and to like highlight when I go down the bridge of my nose, my forehead. And that it's not like one that I use to like cover dark marks or anything like that. I love it. This formulation is magic. I don't know what they put in it, but they did a really, really good job because it is just so silky smooth. It blends like a dream. Like, I don't have to struggle to make it work or anything like that. I can wear this without foundation. Like, if I'm just doing if it's just a tinted sunscreen day, I can throw this on, blend it out, maybe set it with a little powder, done. Like, it's just so easy. That's what I love about it. It doesn't make you work super hard, like I said, to blend it in. Even when you are wearing foundation and contour and all of that, it's not hard to get that seamless look. It's just easy. And I like for my makeup to be easy because, like I said, I don't wear makeup all the time. When I do, I don't want to have to spend 4 hours doing it. Like, I just want it to be easy. And this is what it gives me. Beautiful coverage, flawless finish, easy to blend, and it's just beautiful. I love it. Next up, I have a eye tint, and this eye tint, it was given to me. It was given to me in like a gift, maybe for my birthday. Either one of my coworkers or my boss put it in like a gift bag of several other things. So I'm pretty sure this is not the like normal size that it comes in. This might be like oh no, or maybe, you know what, I just told a lie. The next products I got as a gift, this actually I think I got as a gift, but from Sephora. Like, you know, like when they give you stuff for your birthday and things like that, I think that's what this was in. So I think this might be like a little trial size, but you don't need a lot of it. And so this has been lasting me. And this, I can't, oh my goodness, these letters are so tiny. 44 maybe is the color, but it is how do I describe this? It's like a pearly, champagne-y kind of color. So it kind of looks pinkish, but then it kind of looks like a rose gold at the same time. It's so pretty. The way I typically use this is when I'm not doing like full beat kind of makeup look. I will take this and I'll dab one on my eyelid, and I'll just take my finger and do like this and blend it out. And it just gives a little flush to the eyes, just to look like you did a little something, but not too much. And then eyeliner, mascara, done. Again, easy. That's what I like my makeup to be. Because on most days, that's typically what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna wear a tinted sunscreen. I'm gonna maybe powder my face, just keep the oil down with, you know, with a translucent setting powder or something. I'm gonna do eyeliner and mascara. And then I might put some bronzer on the lids just to give my eyes some life. And the days I'm feeling a little more snazzy, I'll grab this and just dab a little on my lids. And it just gives such a pretty tint to the eyes, not doing too much. It's not super, super pigmented where you have to work and blend it out and do all that. Literally, your finger, all it takes, and it gives just a pretty little touch to the eyes. I really, really like this one. Oh, and this is, I don't think I said, it's by Giorgio Armani. Giorgio Armani. And the color, I believe, is 44. Okay, so the next product is the one that I did actually get in the gift set from my boss for either Christmas or my birthday. Christmas is in December, my birthday is right at the beginning of January, so I always get mixed up on which is which. But these are the Fenty Gloss Bombs, and it came in a trio just like this. And the colors that I have, this one, okay, it just says Fenty Beauty, so I don't know if it's a particular, like this one is the Heat, and this one is the Cream. This one doesn't have a name on it, so I don't know what it is. And the color of this one is Fuchsia Flex. This one, which is the cream one, is in the color Cupcakin. It's a pretty like pinky, almost kind of mauve-y color. And then this one, which is the Heat, is in the color Fenty. It just says Fenty Glow Heat 03. So yeah, this one I think is supposed to be like a lip plumper, I assume. What is so funny about this, whenever I wear it, the first application, nothing happens. But when I go to reapply, it catches me off guard every time because I forget that it has this like heat, tingly quality to it. But it never hits until when I reapply. It's so funny, but yeah, I love the colors. I love the formulation. They're creamy, they're glossy without being sticky, and they're just beautiful. I had it on earlier, but then I changed my lipstick color, so I don't have it on right now, but they are all beautiful. This one has the little flecks in it, which is just stunning on top of lipstick. It gives, you can't see it, but it just gives such a pretty finish to any lipstick that you put it on top of. Okay, so that was it for makeup. Now let's move on to fragrance. All right, first up, I'm going to recommend one of my absolute favorite fragrances. I love this fragrance so, so much. They just recently came out with a flanker to it, and I'm sorry, I like the original better. And we're talking about the Donna Born in Roma by Valentino. This fragrance is just beautiful. I feel like it's a year-round. You can wear it whenever, wherever. She's a chameleon. She just goes with every occasion, every outfit, every season. Like, it's just beautiful. It is sweet though. She's sweet, so you have to like a sweet fragrance, but I think it's absolutely beautiful. I think everybody should have it. I think you need it. All of those things. The bottle is stunning. Like, just everything about it I just love. I'm running real low, and I need to re-up very, very soon. The next one on the list also has a few flankers to it, and I must say the most recent, I think it's the most recent flanker of this one, I do actually really like, and I think I will get that in my collection soon. And I'm talking about the Burberry Herb. This is beautiful, especially for spring, summer. All of these I pulled for the fragrance category are all spring, summer fragrances. Like, I didn't pull any other ones just because it's a spring savings event. So this is a time if you want to get some fragrances at a discount. Get your spring fragrances, or if not, get your fall fragrances. Do what you want to do, girl. It's your points. But I just figured this is the time to start, grabbing those spring fragrances because it's the perfect time to wear them. And versus, I know when I get a fragrance, I want to wear it right now. I don't want to get it and have it sitting up for months just looking at me, and I want to be able to wear it when I get it. So anyway, Burberry Herb is a beautiful fragrance. It's strawberry. There's, I think, some other fruits in there, some florals. There might be like vanilla in the base. It is just beautiful. I love it. People say it smells like Baccarat Rouge, but I don't fully get that. Maybe slightly, but not like a dupe or anything like that. It's its own, stands on her own, beautiful on her own. I love her. The next one, this is more of a summer, I would say, category fragrance, but again, wear what you want when you want to wear it, do you? This one is by Replica and it is Beach Walk. Such a beautiful, beautiful summer fragrance. Like, it just immediately puts you in the mind of vacation. Yes, it does have like a sun tanning lotion kind of vibe to it, but I enjoy it. I don't think it's too over the top. I think it's beautiful. It's one of the first ones I start to pull for when summer hits. Pool days, beach days, vacation. This is what I think about. And paired with this, another one that I always think about, Soleil Blanc, but this is the Shimmering Body Oil. These two together, match made. This has coconut in it, this has coconut in it, and they are just beautiful together. This is beautiful on its own. I kind of want to get the fragrance to go with it, but I feel like this does what I need it to do. So the combination I feel like is enough. That's why I have not picked up the fragrance yet, but I love this so much that I am considering it. But these two together just put me on a boat right now. That's what this does to me. Mentally, I am gone. I'm on a yacht. I got my feet kicked up. I got on a white bathing suit and a big sun hat, and I'm loving life. This I need in my life very, very soon. Another fragrance I would recommend that I think is a great spring summer scent and a perfect one to get during this sale because she's pricey. That is going to be Bitter Peach by Tom Ford. Y'all know Tom be playing with his prices. He just be doing the most with his prices. So if you're going to get a Tom Ford fragrance, now's the time. During this sale, get you your 10, 15, or 20% off wherever you fall in that tier. Anything helps because this is a good one to have, but I would not buy it at full price. I'm not even gonna lie. I got mine at the cosmetic company store at a significant discount. So if you want to pick up a Tom Ford fragrance, I would say get it now during the sale. And then last but not least, I'm going to recommend any of the Nest oils. Just pick one. They're amazing. Again, they are not the cheapest. I believe they retail for around $90, but now's a great time. Get you a percentage off, and I do think they're worth the price. I think maybe one or two of these I did purchase at full price because they're that good. I think it was maybe my vanilla one. But for the spring summer, you cannot go wrong with any of these three. Listen, rose, white floral, tropical coconut. Boom, you are covered for spring and summer, okay? These are beautiful. They last so long. They are strong. They project. They're going to increase the longevity of your fragrance. They look good on the skin. Like, ooh, your skin is glistening after you put this on, and not in an oily, greasy, ooh, don't touch nothing because you're gonna mess up my seats kind of way. It is just beautiful. It gives your skin a beautiful glow, and I just love them. Like I said, they are so potent. All three of them, all of them in the entire line. The only one I think I don't have is the orange Seville because I'm just not a fan of citrusy scents. I don't know. Maybe I'll revisit it and see if I change my mind, but any of them, but these three in particular, I think are perfect for spring, summer. They will carry you through both seasons and you will not regret picking them up at all. All right, Bellas, that does it for the video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, go ahead and give me a big thumbs up. Let me and YouTube know that you enjoyed my content so I can continue pushing it out. Remember, whatever you do, do it in love. I'm gonna be true to me, you be true to you, and I'll see you in the next video. Ciao.